My name is Janat Singh. Thank you. I'm a senior product manager with the listing experience team. And I have my colleague here with me, Amol Gupta, who's a principal technical program manager with the Amazon catalog team. And together, we are going to show you how we're transforming the listing creation workflow for Amazon sellers. But not just that. We would go into what we are doing to make your catalog management better and how you can enhance your existing listings with just a click. Well, this is the agenda for today. We'll start by walking you through how AI is making listing faster using AI, and how you'll see these tools reduce effort, errors, and help you launch faster. But we won't stop there. We will go into how the AI capabilities also help you maintain an optimized catalog with ease. You'll see how you can, with just a click, make your entire catalog fully optimized. And finally, we will go into Q&A. Well, so if something in the session sparked your curiosity, or by the end of it, you're wondering, will this work for my catalog? This would be your chance to ask a question. But with that, let's take a step back. Think back to the last time when you listed a product in the Amazon store. What was that experience like? Well, don't overthink it, just yell it out. Yeah. Yeah, frustrating, challenging, too many attributes. The good thing is you're in the right session. We'll walk out feeling a little less stressed. But I agree with you. I think listings can be overwhelming. But what if it did not have to be this way? Many sellers who've started using our AI tools are experiencing something different. But don't take that just from us. This is Cynthia and Mike, C&M Personal Gifts. They're avid users of our AI tool, and this is what they had to say. We are absolutely blown away by Amazon's GenAI listing tools. It makes our 800+ listings more uniform, they're more discoverable, and more shoppable than ever. Well, that is the kind of transformation we're really aiming for all our sellers. But how do our tools do it? Behind every smart suggestion, every AI-powered listing, there is deep science at work, which ensures that the experience is accurate, it's relevant, and it's constantly improving. I'm going to hand it over to Amol to walk you through the innovation and science that's powering it all.
Thanks, Jannat. That was an amazing quote, and trust me, feedback from you guys really keeps motivating us to improve our system constantly. We take the feedback very seriously and continuously try to improvise our system. I'm going to talk about some of the science capabilities, what we are working with and we are trying to constantly improve upon. So to begin with, I just want to say, when we think about AI in listing systems, we are not building one model and just stopping there. We are constantly trying to benchmark the models, train them, and constantly compare them against one another. Why we do that? Because our objective is only the best model out there makes into the production. And when I say best, it has to be best from the selling partner's perspective. How do we achieve that? Our models are trained on a variety of data sets, which are very, very diverse. We start with Amazon catalog. We look into manufacturer website, we look into brand website. All of these diverse data sources ensures that we are able to cover the depth and breadth of the product categories. In the end, what we see in our benchmarking, the results are very authentic and consistent. Now let me talk about what is your role here, which is very, very critical, by the way. The feedback from you keeps on providing us input where we need to go and improve upon next. We synthesize your inputs along with the brand website's data and try to make the results more authentic. If they are not good or need some improvement with out-of-the-box AI. Lastly, all this is getting powered by Amazon Bedrock. Amazon Bedrock is the backend technology that ensures that we are always dealing with the latest and the greatest AI technology. It always enables us to deal with the latest models which are out there and helps us do the benchmarkings and do constant upgrading of our systems. If I have to draw out some of the advantages, what we are seeing with the systems what we have built, you can start with what you have. It could be an image, it could be a sparse text, or it could be a web URL. AI is able to do almost 75% of the required inputs on your behalf.
Now, once you've generated, the rest moves pretty quickly. With an acceptance rate of over 90%, the content is ready to go, helping products get live faster with minimal edits. But it's not just about speed. AI-assisted listings see an improvement in quality, which means these are listings that are better structured, complete, and highly likely to drive engagement. Well, now we'll take a closer look at what these AI-powered listing workflows actually look like. Amol will walk us through it all. There you go.
Thank you. Let me begin with some of the features you have been using. And a very popular one is list using your own brand website. As you can see on my screen, this functionality allows you to provide a web URL of the product from your website or any other brand website. And you can use it directly. The AI will pull most of the product details, standard product information, and create listings on your behalf. The objective here is this keeps the listing accurate, aligned with your brand, and ensures that you are not doing heavy lifting of the work. It's a capability that exists today, and you can use it to make listing simpler and faster. Sorry. The next functionality is about listing using images and text. This is a pretty popular functionality with the selling partners. You can start with just one image, or you can upload up to 3 images, as you can see in the picture behind me. You can add a little bit of text information over there, like a product name or some description about the product. And what it does, this is able to extract all the descriptions, product attributes, and make the listings complete. And in our test results, we are able to see 75% of the inputs are getting completed. Overall objective is again same. This makes listing go through faster and make the entire experience simpler. We want you to focus on growing your brand and spend less time creating listings and let AI do the job for you. This is a pretty cool functionality, and when you have to list multiple products at once, bulk listing with Amazon AI is the most efficient way to do it. You can simply upload a catalog spreadsheet, and the flexibility is the core here. You can either use Amazon's template, or you can use your own spreadsheets in the format you want. You just have to upload it. The AI will go and fill in the missing information from whatever inputs are being provided in those templates. And it can also suggest where some improvements have to be made. Now, the core functionality here is you always stay in control. You can go and make edits to the content generated by the AI. You can redo it as many times as you want. And you can make the final submission only when you are satisfied. The key is you stay in control throughout the process. Lastly, I want to talk about another cool functionality, which is about list using preferences or existing listings. In this functionality, what we do, instead of retyping the same details over and over again about the same attributes or similar kind of products, you can use your saved defaults there. This helps you fill in most of the commonly used product attributes. You can even save your style choices out there, and it doesn't stop there. You can also reference any high quality listing available on Amazon, and you can reference it out there. This functionality ensures that the structure of that high quality listing is carried over to your new listings. It's especially useful when you are expanding into your new products, or when you are trying to reference your existing listing and trying to expand your product portfolio. In the end, if I need to summarize, it means less repetition, more consistency, and faster listings results. If I have to do a quick summary, let's do a quick recap. The very first thing what we saw is you can start with what you already have. It starts with a web URL, image, or a text. Secondly, you can use the catalog spreadsheets for bulk listing. And again, I'll again emphasize, you can use Amazon template or you can use the spreadsheets in the format you like. And lastly, we have the feature about list using preferences or existing listings where you are saving time by not typing in the repetitive information again and again and again. All right.
Well, thanks, Amol.
I'll hand over to Janna to take you through the rest of the presentation.
Well, now we've shown you how easy it is to create new listings with AI. But creation is just the beginning. Maintaining an optimized catalog, especially as your catalog grows, is critical to staying competitive and discoverable in Amazon stores. To help you with that, Amazon has two distinct but complementary capabilities. The first, review listing changes, and the second, enhance my listing. With review listing changes, Amazon delivers you time-sensitive, Amazon-initiated changes that may impact the shopper experience. But with enhance my listing, we put you in the driver's seat, where you can proactively use Amazon's AI to drive optimizations. Let's look at what review listing changes does. Here you can see review listing changes in action in Seller Central. Think of this as a hub to manage your Amazon-initiated changes. Here you can easily track and provide feedback on any changes that Amazon does. But you can also stay up to date with any feedback you've provided, all in one view. With review listing changes, you have visibility and a say in Amazon changes, especially when they critically impact how your products are presented in the Amazon store. Think of these as things like titles that have policy violations, incorrect data on the detail page, inconsistent data on the detail page. But this is my favorite part. Coming soon to review listing changes is something that many of you have asked for. Visibility into variations-related changes. So later in 2025, you will be able to see some variation-related changes in RLU. This would include changes to the variation family structure, variation theme, varying attributes. Variations are critical to how your products show up on the detail page, and so we want to give you that visibility. But we're doing more. Soon, you will also be able to see changes to product types in browse nodes. This impacts how your product is classified, which in turn determines what attributes are required, where the product shows up in filters, or where it shows up in browse and search. All of that visibility will be coming to you soon, and you will be able to provide feedback on that. But let's switch gears a little bit. We just looked at how Amazon is proactively helping you identifying issues and fixing them with AI suggestions. But the other half of the story is enhance my listing. When you want to take the lead, you can proactively improve listings using AI. You can fill missing data, refine a title, optimize content in general. But what's really cool here is that you can see all of these suggested AI recommendations within the core listing workflow with just one click. All you have to do is apply them as is, edit them to tailor them to whatever you're trying to do with your brand, and hit submit. But we're not stopping at just generating suggestions. We are making it easier for you to know where to focus and what to fix. This brings me to what's coming soon on Enhance My Listing. You'll be able to assess the quality of your current detail page, review opportunities to improve missing or inaccurate data, and most importantly, track changes to your listing quality score as you update your listings. So let's talk about the listing quality score for a little bit. The listing quality score would have 4 pillars. Content quality, which looks at the overall quality of your listing. Are your structured attributes accurate? Are they consistent? Is your title compliant? Then you have multimedia, which would look at A+ in images. Do they meet the Amazon standards? Are you missing A+ content? Are you missing some images? And thirdly, you'll be able to look at variations. This looks at the variation quality with the entirety of the detail page. Is the variation theme optimal for the products you're listing? Is information consistent across trial dates in the family? And a lot more. And finally, discoverability. Is your product placed in a way that we can easily bring it and match it to shopper intent? With this, we give you both the what and the why. You're no longer guessing which listings need work, and you can see the impact of every listing improvement. All right, so let's recap how Amazon is helping you maintain an optimized catalog. You have 3 powerful levers at your disposal, all designed to work together, all designed to save you time. 1, review listing changes, where Amazon partners with you, brings you these AI suggestions for critical defects, title policy violations, inaccurate data. 2nd, you'll have a listing quality indicator to enable you to gauge the health of your detail page. So you know what to focus your attention on, and you can measure progress. And finally, when it's time to take action, you can leverage Amazon's AI to help you update content quickly and efficiently. Well, together, these capabilities not only provide you visibility, but also control, ensuring that you're not just keeping your catalog live, but fully optimized.